clap at the same time.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hello and welcome to Hot or Not, the best segment on the Funny Business podcast. No, this isn't going away, and yes, we are on
Down
the
the
line.
barrel.
Down the barrel, yeah. We're looking straight down the lens, looking at you at home, listening and watching us.
You love Funny Business and you love Hot or Not.
Yeah, so it's a big episode for us. You know, the change in format. We're very excited. We're very happy. Scaled down to 3 pods a week now. So the Tuesday is the guest pod, which we had Andrew Bustamante, former CIA spy, on the podcast, telling us about spy life, hacking human behavior, global conflict, and UFOs and shit. So it was crazy.
I had my tinfoil hat on before and after the chat, and we went into some pretty serious stuff. Like, I'm looking down the barrel because I don't know what to do with my hands.
Like, I'm a bit nervous.
You know, like seriously, it was he blew my brain a little bit.
He blew your brain.
Don't you reckon?
Have you been thinking about that chat since?
Just the world's not as nice as everyone wants it to be.
Yeah,
That's
and it's hard.
Truth.
Like
that's a harsh reality.
Yeah.
There's evil people out there.
It's good though, isn't it? You got to have the dark to appreciate the light, though. You know what I mean? You're a bit dark and I'm a bit light, so you know that's how people see us. I think.
Hey, can I give the thank yous this week? I know you've let me.
Can.
All right,
I've let you take the reins because I'm like, maybe we took away your funny business porn, the business porn name. So we're giving you some creative control now. And it's on my favourite show and my show, Hot or Not. So you can have this from now.
Can I say thank you?
Yeah, if you go well though.
All right.
Yeah.
Hamish, good suggestion. At least you're playing. Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Milky Jones.
Yeah.
Hey, a couple of good ones in there. Not all of them got in, but I appreciate the support.
Energy. You can put some energy in.
Alyssa,
are you falling asleep?
I liked your suggestion. Made the list this week.
Who?
I don't want to say what it is because I don't want to give away.
No, who's the person? I didn't.
Alyssa Bittner.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, seen the photos, enjoying your holiday over there, making the most of watching a few movies when you're back to the hotel, loving that. Kenko Kitchen, doing good things. Doing good things. My mum, Kathy Hicks, thank you so much. Love your mum.
I love her too.
Yeah, Shreddy Eddie,
I love
always good. I tell you, Shreddy Eddie, been big supporter of the Funny Business podcast, always puts those suggestions in. I think it's his favourite time of the week when he sees his suggestions read out.
Did you know he inboxed us and said, if we're ever in Perth, because he's got a food blog, he wants to take us around.
Yeah.
We're going, fucking oath, Shreddy Eddie, we're
We might
going.
have to go over there just for that.
I reckon.
Your sister Zoe Bradford made the list.
Yep.
Made the list. Fiona Marie, thanking you. Dylan Caton, thanking you. Ravina Kant, thanking you. Jamie Anderson, Sorbet Weather, Marky Anderson,
Sorbet
Lily
Weather, you
Harrell,
can't just brush over
Tomo
Dave like
Cat.
that.
I haven't brushed over. I'm coming back. Skylani Kennedy, great grouse hat. She loved rocking your Skylani
Hat, yeah.
hat. Joshy Boy and Lily Jean Berry. Thank you all for submitting in your Hot or Nots. And Sorbet Weather.
I fell asleep.
You're very, very consistent, and I'll give you that. Consistency is key, and you know I like consistency.
King shit. And Marie, I got a big shout out. I just remembered that she sent me a text message and I forgot what the suggestions were, but that'll happen next week. But big shout out to Marie. I love her and I love her work.
Huge amount of submissions this week, which we love to see.
Because it does our job for us. Sometimes every now and then we throw in one, but these ones are good. We got a couple of spicy ones on the list. And
put this away now.
There's 12. There's actually 12 on the list. And I know you hate this shit because you like time box and stuff and having things in like little time increments. So
I just like, let's make it happen.
Okay, so you're annoyed now that I'm still talking.
No, I don't. But if you're watching a video, let us know what you think of a setup. You know, we're trying to keep the sponsors happy. Got some things in the front, making things happen, making it rain.
Yeah, I'm making it rain. Look, first on the list, apple pie. Hot or not?
No, I don't like apple pie.
No.
I'm going to say apple pie is not for me.
Mm.
I think I don't want apple. I don't like
too
apple
healthy, or you want it dirty. You want a dirty dessert.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
and I know people really like apple pie, and I can still have it if there's nothing else in the kitchen, and that's all that's left. I'm eating the apple pie.
Where do you buy them from? I only thought of Macca's as apple pies.
Yeah, you can, bro. Go straight to the frozen section in the.
I'm usually there, mate. That doesn't hit my eyes.
Aren't they right next to the Ingham's chicken strips?
No, they're not. If they were, I'd notice. They're not even next to the McCain pizzas.
Do you like them or not?
I've never had one in my life.
You never had one?
Nah, and that's the same reason. Like, if I'm at Macca's, I'm not getting an apple pie, bro. I'm getting a McFlurry, man.
Or a sundae.
Or a sundae, or
Chocolate
both.
Sundays.
They're unreal. I'm not getting like the last thing I'm getting is an apple pie. I didn't even know Macca's sold like macaroons and shit.
Nah.
Cakes. I'm like,
if you want a cake or a macaroon, don't get it from McDonald's.
But they're probably good though. I've never tried it. Did you know that they had shit? They do toasties too. Did you know that?
What, from the McCafe?
Yeah, nah, from McDonald's. They just do them. They do ham and cheese toasties. I'd get one if I've never tried one. I didn't
I
even know
want
they
a
had one.
cheeseburger though.
Did you ever have the cookies, Macca's
Yeah,
cookies?
Macca's cookies. I like that, but they're on the list, so
Who cares?
Let's
Apple
go.
pie, I'm going to say not hot, whatever. But I should try it. Next on the list, cover bands, hot or not?
can you kick us off because everyone knows who's listening?
Yeah.
Al Bradford is
Well-
a music snuff.
Well, going out.
You're snuff.
Yeah, but you know what?
So what's your thought on this?
Cover
Snuff.
bands are underrated. Love going out and seeing a cover band, especially if they do 90s, 2000s rock and stuff.
Yeah.
Just covering all the hits. Even like I saw an INXS cover band at the Precinct Hotel once and it blew my mind because I was like,
What counts as a cover band though? What is a cover band? Just someone who plays someone else's songs?
someone else's songs, yeah. And they can be cover bands around,
an
they
act.
just do that artist or they can do like the 90s and 2000s or they could do.
So they've just got a good voice and they can play a few different songs.
They're
just
really
talented.
really talented musicians that they don't have their own, or they might, some people just playing cover bands for fun.
Or if you go
Really
you're
good,
playing
man.
an event where no one wants to hear an original.
Yeah.
Just play a song on
Yeah,
that.
like for example, when I was working at the Valley, we'd have a cover band on every Friday, Saturday night, and he looked like Jimmy Barnes, and
Yeah,
he'd sing
yeah.
a lot of Jimmy Barnes songs, but then he'd also sing like Closing Time.
I like that.
But going out,
Let's
like,
say hot.
No, but it's fucking very hot, underrated. I would, even for parties, private parties and stuff, book a sick cover band.
Yeah.
Like
Loving
I saw
that.
an INXS cover band, and it just blew my mind at the like. It's playing Devil Inside, and it's like INXS don't play that type of stuff
Nah, they
anymore, you
don't.
know. So cover bands are very hot. Star Bar back in the day.
Like everyone can experience.
Remember
this is the
Jimmy
noise.
Rose?
That's the
Oh, that's the
noise.
fucking
That's the
annoying
noise.
bottle.
You hear that?
But did you ever go to Star Bar back in the day? Jimmy Rose?
Yeah.
When you had to toss the boss there?
Yeah, I understand
That other
what's
cover
going on.
bands there. Next on the list. So you saying hot? I'm saying very hot.
hot.
That's the most. Can you just fuck that
That's
bottle
all I
off?
want. That's all I want for the rest
Just
of the thing.
turn.
Put it to the side. It's all good.
Yeti. We love Yeti.
Thanks for the drink bottle. And,
Yeah.
Locke doesn't
And it's
like
better
it.
than this because this is just plastic crap and I shouldn't have it here, but my mouth's dry. And at least it's not clanging. You know what I mean? So fuck. I'm saying hot as, you're saying.
Yeah, hot, bro.
All right, next on the list, finals footy, AFL, the Australian Rules Football League.
I think this is where it's at.
You love it?
I love.
But you're not
spring.
known for the big day.
I am.
You're not
the
though.
big day.
You're a fucking home and away hero.
I'm not a home and away hero.
You
Let's
are?
be real.
A little
Let's
bit.
be real. I just haven't played in any finals. When
Yeah, true. Oh, the last cricket final I think I played, I got 8 for 27.
8 for 27. Look down the barrel and tell people how good that is.
And we lost.
Yeah.
It was spewing. 8 for 27. Just had the fear in their eyes. I was just bowling
8
rockets.
for 27.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to say finals footy is hot. This time of year, it starts to feel different. Last weekend was a belter of a weekend. Sun was out, 19 degrees. What type of weather you want to play footy in? You don't want to play footy in like 12 degrees and rain and mud.
19, perfect spring day.
A little bit of wind.
A little bit of wind. Why a little bit of wind? So it's a little bit of difficulty so the really skillful can shine.
Yeah, a little bit of wind means there's going to be a few little balls spilled to the ground for the little fellas to clean up.
So you like messy days. So when it's
Not
windy,
too messy.
why?
Messy, just enough so they might not read it right.
Okay.
So that I can get front and square.
Do you like the front or are you the back? Are you a power bottom or are you a
Going to the back is cheating. You know?
going to the back is cheating?
You got to stay at the front and you got to time the back ones.
Okay.
But sometimes if you go too much and try and hope it goes over the back, that's cheating.
Okay. So
That's Paul.
who stands up in finals footy? What type of players stand up in finals footy?
Talented players.
Do you see some talented players go to water too?
Well, what about? Yeah, I don't want to talk about individual people.
No, not individual people, but like what does the mindset take to play finals football? It's that toughness, isn't it? Everything goes up a notch, doesn't it?
Pressure valves up.
Yeah.
Who can release the pressure?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like. Is there's so many people at the ground. There's
Yeah.
all like, even watching at home, there's just a bit more atmosphere.
Intensity around it.
I love that.
Like all eyes are on 50-50 contests, like you versus him.
Yeah.
I'm excited for Rourke to play, to be honest.
kicked
And he
3
played
then 4.
Yeah, and he played grouse in the grand final. So
He's a finals
born
player.
for the big stage. And
Love that.
That's how you make your name. If you're going to make a name, do it in finals.
I like that.
All right, next on the list. So finals footy, very hot. Branded merch. Hold on up.
Brandon Merge, you kick us off?
Yeah. So I'm someone who I'll tell a little story.
Tell me a story.
Block Party. I love this band, Block Party, yeah? And I was
Yeah.
like, I obsess over bands, and it's not just the music, it's the image, it's what they wear, it's how they act, it's what they do.
It's the character.
It's the character. And I saw it when they come in, I think it was a 2012 tour, I saw him wearing his own merch.
Yeah.
And in my head, I'm like, I've never really seen many people wear their own merch on stage. Like, you don't see it that often, you know? And then then I watched the wrestling, and all they do is wear their own merch when they come out to sell the thing. So it's just got me thinking so many different ways around branded merch, you know? cool. I'm saying it's very cool. We've done our own stuff.
If you look over my shoulder right now, you might be able to see something.
Yeah, no, but it's like, how often do you wear it?
A fair
You
bit,
know
a
what I
fair-
mean?
a fair-
Like,
all the time.
are you wary of wearing it too much, like every day, like it's a
If
uniform?
we had more range, I would wear
different things.
stuff.
But you'd wear all
when I wear
that?
my black hoodie until it can walk,
Yeah.
you know, it's a bit
Yeah.
dirty, needs to be washed.
Yeah.
Then I feel a bit
Yeah.
self-conscious that you're a grub.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah. So I'm going to say hot as.
Yeah.
A few things in the pipeline. Don't you worry about that.
Yeah, don't worry about that. We're just using this as a little bit of a
Hey,
fucking...
just straight up plug. You want some merch? People have been sliding in. They've been saying, where are those tees from? Where's that? Hey, they're coming.
They're coming. Don't
Merch
worry
is
about
coming.
that.
Don't you stress.
Don't stress. It's coming. All right. So I'm going to say hot too. Next on the list, living with your parents.
Hey, I'll kick this one off.
Yeah.
I'm going to say hot.
Yeah, because Kathy loves the pod.
Because I moved out now. She's done a few suggestions on this list. I don't want to offend anyone, but
No, but tell the truth though.
we went back. Em and I have been there for a few months. We moved back to our own space now. Early doors help. The extra help with Matilda. Matilda getting to have a relationship with mum and dad is fantastic.
Great.
Love, love,
Yeah,
love,
all that
love.
stuff's great, but
Just kind of like family vibes, you know.
slow vibes, you know. Sharkers up, man.
Oh, that's it. That's all I'm saying.
No, give us an insight. It's a podcast, bro. You got to let the listeners know what it's like living with your parents. You recently did it for a stint, and it's all the good stuff. Like we talk about the good stuff all the time, but what were some of the challenging parts of living with your
I'm
parents?
someone who likes to maybe gets their energy back by being in their own space. So is M.
Yeah,
And the challenge of having 2 dogs, a baby,
yeah,
and two couples living in a house. Things. It's a big change up. So
People
props to,
everywhere.
hey, I just said to mum and dad probably didn't want to have us there either.
Oh,
You know?
100%.
They want to
yeah.
do their own thing.
They're like cramp our fucking style.
Oh, bad, you know, fuck
Yeah,
off.
but that's good though. But you never get that time back and all the good stuff.
Yeah, so good stuff.
I'm going to
good
say
stuff.
hot too. Like I love going back home, but then when you spend a lot of time there, you realise why you wanted to move out when you live there, and you're like, oh yeah, I value that stuff. So now do you appreciate things a bit more now? You're grounded, bit of
I
gratitude.
got a bit of gratitude.
I love it.
Namaste.
All right, hot as. Next on the list, flannelette shirts.
I'll kick this off.
Flanny.
Can I kick this
patterns.
off?
Yeah,
I
kick it.
love flannies.
Yeah.
I think flannies always have a time
Why?
and place.
Because you
They're
think it looks
comfortable.
you tough, like it gives you that tough
No, not
lumberjack,
toughness.
outdoorsy
Not
look.
toughness. I just think that they don't really go out of style.
Oh yeah,
I feel like if
ugly
you get-
pattern ones are still cool, aren't they?
Yeah, I think you can always rock a flanny that sometimes you might wear them to death, but I've had ones that
Oh,
I
you
feel like,
wear them. I gifted you one, me and Dad, remember?
Oh, I love that one.
How
too.
good's that one?
Still
the
in
blue
it's
one.
still in the rotation.
And you know what? You get that one from like a worker's shop. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
It's warm.
truckies. It's fucking. They know how to look after them.
They
you know
do.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Smash that iced
Flannies
coffee.
are hot. Flannies are hot.
I look back in Facebook memories.
Yeah.
On my 22nd birthday, I think I was rocking a flanny, Insight flanny. It was like that baby blue, light pink, white thing.
Yeah, I know what you
And I rocked it to death, and I was like, "Fuck, it does look good." Like now, I'm like, I want another.
I need a flanny.
I need a flanny that looks like that. But the real warm ones,
What
like
about Facebook memories, hot or not? I feel like
yeah.
you've had a few
Yeah.
that have popped up because you were a status doer.
Well, this is See, I see things
you
and
put-
I
I'm
go,
not- I
"Holy
was never a
shit!" Are we
status-
going to put that on the list? We'll put
Nah,
that
so
on the
maybe
list.
save it for next week. Bro.
All right.
I'm keen to
Unpack that one.
unpack a few of your statuses.
Fuck. Yeah, there's been a few deletions, and I know people are going to say don't delete, but like, there's things that I have to delete. Next on the list, show bags. Hot or not?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you love a show bag.
bad.
Yeah,
Do you remember going to the Melbourne show?
my gran worked there. She cleaned all the offices and stuff, so
Yeah.
we'd always
Or you
get
get
free
extra
tickets
pass
and free tickets to the. She'd come back with fucking heaps of show bags.
Which one would you get?
The greatest show bag, like the big popular one. I'd always get
Wonka.
that.
Yeah,
Wonka one, or
I always get
100%. Warheads, I think I got them ones.
Warheads, Birdie Beetle.
Birdie Beetle, always had a Birdie Beetle one. That was unreal memories now thinking back. But you know what? I got banned from show bags once because I
Why?
stuck a Tic Tac up Zoe's nose when she was like 8 or something. And I would have been about 14 or something. I stuck Tic Tacs and we went to the doctor and they're like, no, you just have to wait and it's just going to burn out. So I didn't get show bags one year.
Because you're
Because I stuck Tic Tacs up my sister's nose. But anyway, show bags, like they leveraged it with that because they knew how much I cared about the show bag. But they are full of shit. A lot of it is like if you go to the shops and just bought a block, if you grammed it up,
It's not, there's not much
you're not
in the
getting
show
much.
bag.
You're not getting much.
And that's
for
what a curation costs.
Men's Health.
Show
Remember
bag
them
is
ones?
just curation.
It is.
Curating.
Men's Health. Did you ever get them ones?
Nah.
Nah?
What do they have in them?
Oh, they had fucking the magazine. They had T-shirts and shit. I think there was a couple of surf
I've
ones.
never really read Men's Health.
No,
What
me
is
neither.
Men's
I
Health?
just don't look at that and go, I'm motivated by it. But they look fantastic.
And the guy on the front cover's always got like his dick's out, he's just six pack.
It looks good.
I'm like, fuck, I wish I looked like that.
But if you were like, if that was your next step, I think you'd read magazines like that because you're like, fucking, that's my next evolution. Except you're looking at Steve Jobs magazines and you're picking out turtlenecks from Rivers.
I'm in the dick togs going, I'm going to get my dick out in this angle like that.
Do you do that sometimes? When you were playing footy and stuff, did you pose in front of the mirror a few times?
What, at yourself?
Yeah, just to see how your body's looking because obviously you might be on TV. There's people looking at you, all eyes on you.
Not to look at how I looked on, but I look at the mirror if I do exercise and that.
Yeah, you like looking into the mirror.
Yeah, I form, make sure that, especially now with my leg being.
Are you looking at your arms too to see how big the muscle
every
gets?
now and again, you might have to get a little bit of a glimpse and go, fuck, what's going on?
You got to feel confident about yourself.
That's
the one thing about life is you got to be confident. You got to have confidence, and if looking at yourself gives you confidence.
Some people shy away from it because they don't like what they see.
That's true.
So there's a spectrum there.
There is a spectrum there.
Find out
where are you on the spectrum.
Find out. I've filtered between because I've been overweight. I've been a good Nick. I've been somewhere in between, and at the moment I'm in the side of feeling all right that I've done a good exercise stint.
Well, now
longest stint of commitment I've given since pre-knee, and even pre-knee I wasn't very good. You know what I mean? I was. You remember we were living together playing footy. I wasn't really focused on fitness.
Yeah. No, but it's a good. I don't know. It's a good thing. I think fucking.
What are we even talking about?
I don't even know. I'm looking at the list now going, fuck, what
one is it?
I had a good point and I was like, whatever. What are we on to? I think show bags.
Showbags?
Full of shit.
Show bags are hot,
yeah.
What are we talking about?
Hot as. All right, next on the list, Truth or Dare, the game.
Did you ever play Truth or Dare in like...
Who are you talking
school? To? I'm just giving a bit of engagement, looking them down. Just every now and again they know that
look down the barrel,
They know
it's not a porno. It's not a porno.
It's like, imagine looking back to the show. It's like when when Rick and Morty happens and all of a sudden they start talking to the people in the thing. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like that, yeah.
So I'm going to do
Giving some attention. The eyes are... if you're watching on YouTube, you're getting lots of eyes right now.
Yeah, the eyes are for YouTube. Yeah. We wouldn't normally look that way.
Hopefully they're not my eyes because they're very red. Yeah, I've been having lots of antihistamines at the moment and my face is reacting.
Self-diagnosing. But what's this one again?
It's not good. Truth or Dare?
Nah, not hot.
No, you don't like it. You don't like fun.
Whatever. It's a shit game.
You don't like telling the truth and you don't like doing any dares.
I don't play the game.
What if you were to play the game, do you pick truth or do you pick dare normally?
I don't reckon I've played for years and years and years.
Oh my God, this is so fun.
Why? When have you played truth or dare?
I reckon I'd go dare all the time. Or truth. It depends who you're playing with.
Dare, you never do anything. I've been daring you get an earring for ages.
Yeah.
And you won't do it. That's a fucking simple dare.
No, like the nudie laps and stuff, like the dares like that. I don't mind. That's fun. Because when you're going away.
Go and do a nudie then. When's that? Maybe
not now, 16. But it's not just me and you hanging out.
Yeah, go do nudies, bro.
It's not just me and you hanging out. I mean, like to make things fun, it's good to play.
Hey, you're allowed to have an opinion, say it's hot.
I'm saying it's hot. Truth or dare, it's funny, it's interesting.
That's fine. Good stuff for you.
You don't like it?
I just think there's better ways.
Like what? Spin the bottle.
Spin the bottle.
Spin the bottle. I'm kissing you. You like that, don't you? You dirty prick, huh? Spin the bottle. All right. Truth or dare's hot. You're wrong. Next on the list, roller coasters.
Oh, on the news yesterday, it's not a roller coaster, but you remember the cha-cha ride? It was at the school fates where it'd be like
almost like a fate, bro. I never
like almost like you'd see
a religious thing, yeah.
No, like school fundraiser festival thing. It might be they did it like Queen's Park and stuff. They had different rides you can go on. Cha-cha's the one that almost looks like you sort of two people in a thing and it zips across like it's got tentacles like an octopus.
Oh, and it spins.
And spins around.
Yeah.
It was the thing last night. A young kid went on this ride and his family was working at the fate and he wasn't heavy enough to sit in the outside seat.
Okay.
And he flew out and died.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, it was like the mix of, remember that video that went viral last year? The kid who came off.
I watched that clip on YouTube about 100 times. I don't know why.
I don't think I'm ever letting Matilda go on any sort of ride.
Yeah.
She's going to be wrapped in bubble wrap.
Did you ever go on the Terra and stuff?
Yeah,
like
those sort of
the
things.
giant drop, bro. That freaks me the fuck out.
And remember the thing in DreamWorks where they were not the roller coaster, but that ride where they got decapitated at the water rapids at DreamWorks a couple of years ago?
Yeah.
Where the family was on it.
Yeah.
The boat got stuck as it got stuck in the conveyor. The boat flipped.
Yeah.
But the rollers, it was right where they had to go across the rollers. Their bodies got mangled in between the rollers.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And a couple of people had like imagine just being 16, bro, working on the ride.
Yeah.
And bro, you got them all mangled in there.
Yeah, bro. It's scary shit. Even my old job as a lifty, I'd operate the lift. Yeah, a bloke who I used to work with, who used to supervise as the maintenance guy, he actually got crushed because the lifty forgot that he was underneath this ride, like fixing it.
Yeah.
And he turned it on and he got caught up in the belts and it killed him. And he's a guy who's worked, like shit like that. When you're operating heavy machinery like that, I feel like there needs to be more courses around, because I went through that thing. I was like, if I can do this shit, there's a problem.
That's full on though, isn't it?
It is scary, but I don't know what I'm talking about. But roller coasters, I like the fast ones.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't like slow ones, like the fucking, I forget, it was Wonderland. I think it was in Sydney.
I don't reckon you'd go on the fast ones.
Lethal Weapon and shit. I like them ones.
Yeah,
the Superman ride was sick. Scooby-Doo ride, that's the best. Scooby-Doo ride's scarier than what
we should
people
go
think.
to the theme parks.
That would be a fun day.
The theme parks.
I hate the ones, the Ferris wheel. Anything that goes
Do you like
slow.
Luna Park?
I don't mind the Scenic Railway, yeah. I don't mind it. It's just something interesting to do. Not to spend like a whole day.
Lackluster, don't you
But
reckon?
when you got kids and stuff, like I'm
Is it
sure you'll
lackluster
like it
though?
if they like it, won't they?
Yeah, I know, but it's not very big.
It's not big. It's a bit lackluster.
What's there to do? There's two things and you're done.
But I think the Big Mouth is a good tourist attraction. It's right near the beach.
Oh, yeah.
But it's a bit,
Yeah,
but roller coasters, I'm going to say are hot.
Yeah, fair enough.
Are you going to say hot?
Yeah.
My mum loves roller coasters.
Yeah. I'll go with Narelle and say hot then.
Yeah, and there you go. She'll love that. Next on the list, changing footy teams. And this one's from Hamish, our good friend.
From Jamie, actually.
Huh?
It's from Jamie.
Oh, it's from Jamie, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Shout out to
It's
Jim.
still a great friend.
Yeah.
Great friend. Big shout out to him. He's doing it tough at the moment.
He's doing it tough. But changing teams.
Yeah, you've changed teams. You used to go for Essendon, then you played for Richmond, then you didn't go for anyone. Now you go for Geelong.
I think that's a fair sequence of event. I liked how you summed that up. I went for Essendon as a kid. When they didn't take me, I was hoping.
And you thought they were going to take you.
Yeah, I had thought it was a big chance to end up at Essendon Footy Club. Didn't.
The Doro was in the inbox.
Ended up at Richmond.
Yeah.
And then it was a weird experience because it was like playing. It was like as a kid growing up, I didn't have that same interest as a kid because it was different.
Yeah.
You're watching them on TV, you see them do things, but all of a sudden I'm in that environment. I can't go for a different team and play for someone else.
Yeah.
And then when I got the flick and I didn't like footy anymore, I didn't really figure out what to do. I didn't follow it. I didn't watch it. So I didn't follow anyone. So enough time has lapsed where I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to try and start getting back into it again.
I think you're an exception.
So I'm going to say
you're an exception because that's a long story. Not everyone had that. That's a 1%er story. But if you just change teams because your team's shit and you want to go for someone who wins,
no good. You can't do that.
That's fucking wrong. Or they got good colours or something. You like their colours.
Yeah. I'm going to say, I'm with you on that.
But I think you can make exceptions. It's like right in. If you've got a case, plead your case. I'd let you off. If I was assessing that, I'd go,
You used to just assess the fines for a while.
That was my job. And I got in trouble for not fining people.
You're a bit
I was too nice. That's what I'm trying to tell people. You know what I mean?
So
I was so
if you
nice.
send him
I
some
nearly
stuff-
got fired because I was so
You
nice.
send him some stuff for assessment, he'll assess you and he'll give you a nice tyre pump and make you feel good. So
Yeah.
he's the king of making you feel good.
Yeah. If you pay me, I'll leave you good reviews on whatever you're doing. You know what I mean? Changing footy team's not hot. What are you going to say?
I'm going to say hot
Because you've done it.
because I've done it.
Next on the list, going commando. Hot or not?
Going commando.
So that's no undies. So
No undies.
if you're wearing shorts,
Just
you're wearing
like throughout the whole
jeans.
day. Like I feel like I've been doing a few laps lately in the pool,
Yeah.
as you know. And there's times, because I wear my dick togs to the pool,
Yeah.
so I can just quickly get in the pool and start. There's been times I've forgot to pack
Dick togs.
undies.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So I free ball home all the time.
Yeah. With trackies.
Shorts, usually.
There you are.
Yeah.
I like that. Has there ever been a tricky situation where someone's been over and Matilda's like grabbed at your shorts and you're not wearing anything and
Usually
something
I
could
put some.
slip?
Usually I
or-
put them back on when I get home. You know, like I'm not walking around in public, and I just reckon public commando. Like
Yeah.
I've got someone. Don't want to name and shame, but there's someone I know in our community that free balls all the time.
Give me initials.
Huh?
Give me initials. Give me some hints.
He was down on the weekend to go surfing
Oh.
all the time. Works.
LH.
Nah.
SA.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. All the time.
Loves it.
Loves it.
I know a guy, I used to work with him at Jetty Surf, Michael Henry, and he had his big penis, yeah? And he wore, and when skinny jeans was the rage, I still wear black skinnies, but this was when it was like popping.
Yeah.
He'd rock it at the counter, the tightest pair of black skinny jeans, whole hog, no undies, and you could see this looked like a king size sausage roll at the desk. I was confronting,
Yeah.
I don't mind it with trackies on, like instances like when you're at the pool and stuff. Like I've come home and worn that sort of stuff. Jeans. I don't know. I've gone dick on denim.
Dick on denim.
You don't want that denim dick. That rashes.
Like intentional going. Hey, today I'm going to go out in this outfit.
Yeah.
But girls and that chicks do it all the time.
Yeah, I feel like that's different.
Oh, I'm not going to wear undies with this dress.
Yeah.
All right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's different. But blokes, I'm going to go out with my jeans and have a dick out. Oh, what are you doing? You pig, you know?
Yeah, but that's kind of the rock star look. You want a little plumber's crack without the, I don't know if that's sexy for chicks though. Looking at blokes without undies.
Plumber's cracked, I don't think he's
Do you think chicks with that go commando and wear the jeans, do you reckon that's hot? Or whatever?
I don't know.
No undies? Because you don't see lines in some of the dresses and stuff. Don't mind that. Whatever you want to do.
Do you.
Do you. But I'm going to go in commando hot.
Always
free ball.
Place.
Let the plums get some air.
Go back to
tan them up.
No, I don't know about tan them up. Very sensitive. I've seen your bald head when it goes outside.
Yeah,
imagine how red that got. Imagine if you got your little
nutsack.
that'd be a couple of red little marbles, huh?
Yeah, I'd just shave a little landing patch, I reckon. Our good friends at Manscaped, I've been using the lawnmower. Don't worry about that.
Well done. Good drop.
Been doing it well. Going commando, hot. Last on the list, work trips.
Oh.
Going away with your workmates. Depends where you work.
And who you work with.
And who you work with, clearly, yeah.
Because we were meant to go up to Sydney, James Dyson Awards. You thought you were going up there to go and talk to the contestants, So if you haven't
I
seen
thought it was going to be like Australian Idol, where I'm going like touchdown.
You haven't seen the James Dyson Awards, go and check it out. Helping people who are got big game-changing ideas. Innovating ideas. And Lach and I were scheduled up to be the judges on the panel. So we thought we were going up there to break the contestants' hearts, and they were pitching us things. But you went up there just to watch video.
Yeah, and go through all the contestants and what they've...
But you never got to meet any of the contestants.
No, I think it just got announced, the winner. So we've sent in a couple of quotes and stuff, but you couldn't make it. But it would have been good because it would have been fun to go out in Sydney and...
Work trip. So I'm going to say work trips are hot. We've got to plan a few more, but we might have some other things happening up our sleeve about getting out and about a bit more.
Yeah, getting out and about and seeing the people IRL.
Are you seeing us online?
Are people going to like? They're either going to love it or hate it. Maybe stick to the pod, mate. You just do your thing and we don't need to see your ugly heads everywhere. But the plan is to be everywhere. Work trips. I think I've never been on a work trip.
You did. You went to Sydney.
No. But with people, I'm trying to think. You know what I mean?
By yourself, no friends.
Yeah, I've never done an overnighter work trip. I'm trying to think. No, I've never had the privilege of having that. But I've worked at places where I've worked. They have had work trips, just not in my time. So I've gone when things haven't been too good.
Hey, someone take me on a trip, huh?
Someone take me away. Take me away. Tell me I'm a good boy.
Fair enough.
I've been going good.
Hot or not?
We're going to be doing some work trips.
Is it hot or not?
It's fucking hot. If we're there, it's hot.
All right, fair enough.
Is that it now?
That's it. Well, it's been a big week.
Yeah.
New segment. Let us know what you thought. We're cutting back to three episodes. Introduced a video element. News condensed. Chris Titley yesterday. Doing good things. Sub 11. You haven't checked out
the tit.
What he's doing in the fintech space. Well, you want to know where
he's hot, isn't he? He's a good looking dude.
He is a good looking dude.
He knew it too. He pretended like he didn't, but he did.
The new format. If you've been living under a rock, Tuesday's guest.
Yeah.
Wednesday news.
Yeah.
Hot or not.
Yeah,
Thursday.
And we've been banned from Instagram from posting, so I don't think we can post or like anyone's photos. We can do stories and we can message, but we've been banned from posting for a week. So
it's brutal.
It's pretty weird, yeah. And all I did was unfollow people who unfollowed us.
And you got banned from LinkedIn.
Yeah. And banned from LinkedIn for sending too many messages. So they thought I was a robot.
Hey, I'm sorry for using the platforms, huh?
It's fucking weird. They just want us to pump cash into it, which is why the platform exists,
But hey, if you've been following along this week, let us know what you thought of the changes. Let us know what you'd like us to see. We've been throwing some events. We've got some other things coming up in the future. So if you are part of the funny business community, whether you've been around for 2.5 years or whether you're new, this is the first episode you're listening to, stay involved, stay around, because there's big things coming.
Oh, I like that. Summed
See you
up
next
well.
week.
Touche.